Tell me something about your thighs get so high. Yes, I don't need a man. If I'm loving you, it's cause I can. I don't want your cash. I'll put my own rock on my head. What's up, Johnson family? My name is Cedric. Hope you are all having a great day. If you're not having a great day, stick around, boo. I got you. We're gonna have some fun. So Little Mix has finally released LM5, all the songs. To say that I'm excited would be an understatement, so I don't want to waste any time. I just want to go through and see what the girls are giving. Since there are so many songs though, I'm going to skip the ones that I've already heard. I've heard Woman Like Me, I've heard Joan of Arc, and I've heard Only You. If you want to see my reviews of those, I'll put the links down in the description below. But besides that, let's go ahead and let's just dive in. And if you would like to see more of my face when the video is over, please do not hesitate to subscribe. I would genuinely appreciate it. And besides that, I'm ready. And if you guys are ready, let's get into some Little Mix. Oh, I don't know why, like I almost forgot that these girls like serve harmonies like something fierce.
Don't break your promise.
Oh.
Thou shalt be faithful and honest.
Oh, that chord? Yes, girls. Is that it? No. I wish that song would have been a little longer. I really wish it would have been a little longer. It was a cute little intro, but I mean, give us at least a minute, girls. Like, whatever. It was cute though. It was really, really cute. I love the chords, love the harmonies, really, really nice. The girls, they sound elevated. Like, I want to hear more. Like, I just want to hear more. Let's just keep going. Next up is Think About Us.
Do you think about us?
I'm loving this piano so far. Do you think about me or whatever? What? Wait. Why was I almost expecting a ballad? Like I knew it would be like a bouncy ballad, if that makes sense. But you guys, we're getting the pop. We're getting the pop that I've been missing. These girls, I feel like they've been gone for so long. Ah! This is a nice change. I'm used to hearing Jessie like in the first, like she usually starts off the songs, or like, not every time, but like a lot of times she starts off the song. So it's cool to hear Perry first, then Jade, then Jessie. Is Leanne gonna get a chorus? Leanne never gets her own choruses. Let's see, let's find out. That's nice. Yes, Perry! Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm really here for that chorus. It's so, like, I'm glad that it's not just a vocal break. Like, it's not just like a part of the song where there's just no vocals. Like, that's cool when it's necessary, but I'm glad they didn't do that here. I'm glad that we still got Perry's like gorgeous voice over that. Oh, so good. Love that. Do you think about us? Ooh. Ooh, what I loved about that ending is they could have stopped it when Perry said, "Do you think about us?" that first time, but they didn't. They gave you another of that bridge part. I love like a surprise, you know. I love the harmonies in this song. I love that they gave Perry that big chorusy part. I will say I want to hear Leanne on some more like main parts. I feel like Leanne is always given like a part in the verse or like a pre-chorus. She's never given like the main, you know, like at least it's not that often. So I want to hear her on some more choruses, but Think About Us is definitely like one of my tops for sure. It's so good, so good. All right, next up, the girls are stripping. I want to see, let's hear.
Say I am pretty, but I say I'm beautiful, it's my committee. Say me too provocative, still look a minute.
What is this? I'm skeptical. Let's keep going.
Daily mirror, my yellow noche. I don't know you nothing. Now I don't give a not anymore. If you got
oh, excuse me, pentatonics. Where'd you come from? Like, yes. Yes. Ah, yes. This is the gay song that I need. This is such a drag. That's such a drag beat. That's such a drag over like the talking part. This song is gonna be so big in the clubs, like the gay clubs. Like, oh my gosh, turn this up. Okay, tambourine. Oh.
Take off all my makeup, 'cause I love what's under it. Rub off all your words, don't give up. I'm over it.
Yo, I love it back there. Yes. Just, yes. I need to learn how to vote. Like, she's so good. She gives me like Little Kim and Missy Elliott a little bit, like combined. Oh, Shariah. What? What? Girls, they're really coming for the gay clubs. Like, think about us in Strip and Women Like Me and National Anthem, yeah. But so far, is this my favorite Little Mix album ever? All right, next up is Monster in Me.
Every time that we touch is dangerous, this spark is small in chemistry.
I like that, that was cute.
Touch me, why don't we kill each other slowly? What can I say, baby, what can I do? The most in me, there's the most in you.
Ugh, Perry's voice. Okay, so I liked everything up until the Monster in Me part. Let me hear it again before I say that I just don't like it, and just see if it's like a grower instead of like a shower, you know? Ooh, that was gorgeous. Is that Jessie? Oh, to each other. That was nice. Yeah, stop it. Okay, girl. Ooh, that was that two-part harmony was so nice. Was that both Perry? That's both Perry, it sounds like. That was really nice. I'm so here for like the harmonic moments in this so far. Like this album so far, they're giving me what I need.
Haunting me, haunting you, haunting me.
Is that four-part harmony?
Haunting you, haunting me.
Is Little Mix singing a four-part harmony? I feel like this is something that's like, it should be a given. Like, duh, there's four of them. Of course, they're singing a four-part harmony, but they don't really do that often. Like, most of the time, they'll sing in three-part harmony and then have one person like just do both, like just layer like the middle, like the main vocal, and then just have like the top and the bottom. But four-part harmony, I want to hear them do that live. I want to see if their ears have grown to that point. But so good so far. What I will say is that song, it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't, like, I'm not gonna lie. It's mainly just because that second chorus part, the Monster in Me part, I after hearing it again, I still I didn't like it any more than I did the first time. So far it's my least favorite, but it wasn't a bad song. It just wasn't my favorite. Your thighs get so high, yes. I don't need a man. If I'm loving you, it's 'cause I can. I don't want your cash. I'll put my own rock on my head. All right, next up is Love Will Go Right.
Oh, that boy so scandalous.
Wait a second. Is this 2000s? Early 2000s? This is like it would be on like a Pink's first album. Let me keep going. I'm getting too excited. Yeah, come on, come through. Girls, if they're sampling the thong song, I don't think I could like handle it. Yeah. That baby, baby. Jessie, Perry.
She want better, she don't wanna know.
Man, carry us through these verses.
You
Like,
better not risk it. 'Cause in my eyes, all I'm seeing is a queen. If you do it wrong, best believe she'll be living.
yes.
Never go right.
Alright. That's. Oh, Barry's voice just. You guys, like, is that the favorite song? Like, there's so. That song was so good. That sample was so. You guys, I will say that I wish that sample would have shown its face in Salute. I feel like that album had more of this sound. Like that song would have went well with Boy, you know? This era is literally scalping me bald. Their vocals in that song, like I said, I was hoping that Leanne would get a song where she's more like prominently featured, and she carried those verses like nobody's business. That song is my favorite so far. Ooh. All right, next up is American Boy.
Singing, 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 ooh la, he breaks my heart. I know he thinks about it when he plays guitar. I'm my American boy.
My American Boy.
All the things he says.
Ooh, that was different.
Singing, 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 ooh la, he breaks my heart. I know he thinks about it when he plays guitar.
Tired.
So I wanna know who's on your phone, making me paranoid, making me bad, making me sad, making me crazy, making me.
And I love all these like rapping moments. Like it's still singing because it's like speaking with tone, which is like what singing is. But I just love these like half singing, half rapping moments. Like they suit them so well, especially Leanne. Like yes, are you at home? If you're at home, answer your phone. Like. Oh, that is a beach song. That is, when I hear that song, it gives me all in my head, Fifth Harmony. It just sounds very like islandy and like I could, you know, like you could sway like, oh, la, la. It's just a very like toes in the sand type of bop. Like, oh, why is every song so good so far? And I love the length. All the songs are like before 4 minutes, after 2 minutes, or after 3 minutes. Very good length. Like it keeps everything at a good pace, so we're not getting too bored too quickly. All right, and next up is "Told You So." Okay, Jess, come on.
Be honest, how are you feeling, girlfriend?
Her voice is so heavy, and I love it. Like, it sounds very like grounded.
But please, talk about how he's not the one that told you. But I'm never gonna say I told you so. Be honest.
I'm never gonna say I told you so. That's so cute, like, cause that's such a relatable, like, real situation that like your friends are like telling you all these things. You don't want to believe them, but like, you don't want to say I told you so, but you told them so. You know.
Every week in every single club we've been in.
Come on, Leanne.
Another girl again. I'm never gonna say I told you so.
Come on, Jade.
Gonna say you're just coming.
You know what's crazy? Like they've gotten to the point as a group where they're starting to sound so like their blend is getting so great that it's hard. It's getting harder for me to tell who's this who. Like that little section, they were kind of going in and out, and it was really genuinely hard for me to tell who was singing, and that's unheard. Like they're growing, you guys. I got wine and makeup. Jade! Get out of here! That song was so touching. Like, it was so touching. It was the perfect song to have just, like mainly acoustic. With, like, it sounded like they had, like, I don't know what those drums are called, but, like, the ones you sit on. I just love that girls' night, you know, put the kettle on, get some wine, like, Ooh, I just love the lyrics of that song, and I loved that it was kept acoustic because I feel like it was just necessary. So yeah, good choice. I like that one. It was cute. All right, next up is Wasabi.
Wake up, change your mind and drop me love to hate me crazy, shady,
Jade is really like, she's trying to be more like fierce, like a little more attitude. Like, this is the second song where I've been like, Jade, are you rapping? Are you talking to me? Like, what's happening?
Wasabi, lick me up, I'm sweet and salty, mix it up and down my body, love to
Oh, my heart wasn't there really coming for the gay clubs. Like,
you talk about me. I love the way you talk about me. Look at how far I got me.
ooh,
What the hell you know? Baby, I can feel you hitting on me.
ooh,
Yeah, you. That's a big
like,
inspiration. Baby, guess who?
this is so gay. I love it. That sounds like such a like almost like a Britney thing to do.
All the ugly things you say, come and say 'em to my face. Spit like coffee, sip like
What was that? We're mixing genres like it's just a thing to do. Like it's just normal. Like,
I like hot wasabi, lick me up, I'm sweet and salty.
ah!
Body look on me is what
Give me that chorus.
on me. Baby,
That I can feel you hitting on me. That is such a like. It's just such a like. You know what I mean?
what the hell do you know?
Ah! Yes. You guys, I really cannot get over this song. It's so good. Wasabi is where it's at. Wasabi and Strip are the two gay anthems. Like, favorite album so far or what? Like, oh my gosh. Next up is More Than Words.
Be like a ghost behind you. When you're down, and you can find the
Listen to
things to
me.
say, you know I'll give my words to you, girl. Oh, I need you more than words can say.
Ooh.
Oh, you save me in ways that I can't explain.
Ah!
Oh, I need you more than words can say.
Ooh, that is royal. Like that is like divine. Like this song is played when like the king and queen are like walking down and everyone's like, don't, don't, don't. That song is it's so strong.
Oh, I need you more than words can say.
I mean, wait, can I hear that again? Because I don't think I even really heard the end of that.
You know I know. Oh, I need you more.
Yeah, I wish that we had heard the end of that and then like the chorus had come in a little later because I wanted to hear how Perry ended that. I think that's Camille.
Oh, I
That's
need
just-
you more than words can say.
Her vibrato is so quick. I loved the chorus. It was so powerful. It was so like, I think I said regal. But the verses, I was here for it in some parts and not for others. So it just like, so yeah, I'm gonna call that song, I'm gonna say it's a good song. Like I said, the verses were my favorite, but the chorus hit it out of the park. So there's levels, there's balance, you know? All right, and next up is Motivate.
Highways and country lanes we run.
Yeah.
He give it to me any way that I want it, babe. Any way that I want it.
Okay, US Top 40.
He never let me down when he go to
Okay.
when he moves it, I can't even want him to dive in the
I love how fast this is. What?
He can't go get again when he get home.
Oh.
Look at my body hooked and away we go.
I love how that like the is that like an arpeggiator? The doom 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 boom. I love how that's like it almost makes the beat double time. Yeah. It has like almost like a Latin feel to it. Am I wrong? That piano. Ah, yes. Ah, ah. Ugh. Okay. I feel like I sound like a broken record, but I love that one too. Initially, I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it because the chorus is different. Like The pace of the song is definitely different than most of the pop that I've heard. But it was so good. Like, it was so catchy. Once you heard the chorus like 2 or 3 times and you really got in the flow of that, it's so good. And it is perfect for like US pop radio. Like, that's a very, I could see that song sitting well in the top 40. All right, next up is Notice. Yeah, Notice.
Since you noticed, I feel like you've been losing focus.
Okay.
You lost the fire where the smoke is. You think you notice, I don't think you care. I don't think you notice. I cannot put a feeling in you.
I'm not mad at this either.
So what's the point of worrying if you never notice?
This will be the song that I get my lighter out in the audience, like at the Little Mix concert. I really love their direction. Is that the right word? Like, how everything they're saying in this song seems to have a point. Like, they're not just singing. They're like, everything they're singing has like a motive. And like, the last song was called Motivate. That's cute. But everything they sing has a motive and has a purpose. Like, they sing with purpose. I really, really like that.
Yeah, I'ma take off if you make me wait.
Yes! Come on, Perry! I love the stacking. Yes! My piano. Are we getting the fade out? Yes! That song had purpose. Everything they did, everything they sang, every instrument that was used had like purpose. Like, they just sounded really in the pocket, and just how everything was just it wasn't a bad song in the slightest. Like, it wasn't less than average, but it wasn't my favorite. It wasn't like explosive. But I really, really liked that song. This album is so good. It's so good. Yeah, next up is The Cure, but Notice is where it's at. I don't think I'm gonna skip a song so far. Like, I really have not found a song yet that I've been like, oh, skip. Like,
I lost my faith, made my mistakes. Couldn't find a way to make it easy. I'll be better wrong, believe me. Cause the tears fell down, but they don't anymore. I was a little messed up, but I'm not anymore. I was a little locked out.
I love that.
Was a little bugged out, but
The change in harmony there, that's subtle, but it's really cool. I love that. I was a little let up, but not anymore. I was a little let over the. I was a little let up, but not anymore. I was a little. I love their harmonies on this album are killing me. Like, I don't know how I feel about this part. I got the cure. I don't know how I feel about the part after the main chorus. This part. I don't know how I feel about that. I could honestly kind of do without that. Yeah, I could kind of do without that part. But the song was good. It wasn't a favorite. I think this song to me was just good. Like, it wasn't. It was. I don't know. It just didn't hit me like I wanted it to. You know, like, I don't know. It was just good. It wasn't crazy. It was just good. All right, next up is Forget You Not. Right? Forget You Not. Yes.
There's no fun being hard on your own. That's why I need you, babe. I need you, babe. How come they don't make 'em like you, babe?
Ah! They're coming with the top 40 hits. Like, ah.
Bang, 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 my friends, boy, I'll forget you not. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey.
Boy, I'll forget you not. Bang, bang. My body is like that.
Ah, snap. I love that. The chorus is cute. I like the chorus.
In the club, boy, I'll forget you not. Bada bang bang.
Ah.
My friends,
Hey. Ah.
bada bang bang.
Ah.
Wish I knew that, baby, why, na, 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 na.
was a cool ending with the violins. Nice! That one was good too. Okay, I think, what did I say? The Cure I wasn't the biggest fan of, and there was that one part of Monster and Me. So far, aren't those the only two that I really have not, that they like, Monster and Me only had that one part, and then The Cure overall I wasn't a big fan of, but wow. Oh, I'm so happy that I really, like, they gave me everything that I needed. We have one more song, but I'm just so proud of my girls. Like, ugh. So last but not least, this is Woman's World. Oh. Yes, let the men know. Yes. Ooh. Come on, come on. Perry. I know Perry can blow. Like, I know that she can sing her ass off. But I do wish that other girls got that honor. You know, like, I know every girl has, like, their strengths and what they bring, but I feel like other girls can belt and, like, mix healthily other than Perry. Like, I don't know, I just want to hear some other people give some, like, big, powerful vocals, but Perry, like, her voice, it hurts. Like, it's... Oh, that was kind of cool. Oh, I hear you guys. Like, their blend and like their ability to just sing as one has really grown and cemented itself over the past like 6-7 years, and it shows. Like, this album, they, like I said before, there are some parts where I don't even know who was singing because they all are starting to sound like the same voice, and that's all you can ask for in a group. Like, I really honestly did not think that I would be getting on here today and calling this new album my favorite Little Mix album ever. But that's exactly what's happening. Like, this album was so well put together. Like, I needed this album. Like, this album could not have come at a better time. I need more pop music. I need more, like, upbeat, dancey. I need more gay anthems, and they gave me 2. Like, Wasabi and... I can't. It's a tie between Joan of Arc and Love a Girl Right. So Wasabi, Joan of Arc, and Love a Girl Right, those are my top 3 songs in this whole album, but pretty much every single song was incredible. Like, this album, their best work so far. Girls, you've outdone yourself. I'm so proud of you. Like, thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out and for listening to me today. I genuinely appreciate it, and I'll most definitely be seeing you in the next one.